Unexpected 90-Day Fiancé cast member slams Jasmine Pineda's baby daddy Matt Brownie's for ageist remark against Gino Palazzolo. A 90-Day Fiancé cast member is surprised by something that Jasmine Pineda's baby daddy, Matt Brownie's, said about Gino Palazzolo at the Last Resort Tell-All. Matt was introduced to 90-Day Fiancé fans by Jasmine via 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. He was a friend from Jasmine's gym whom she wanted to make a third in an open marriage with Gino. While Gino agreed to the setting, Jasmine left him 2 months after the recommitment ceremony. Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's baby, which shocked fans and Jasmine and Gino's co-stars alike. @KikiandKibitz on Instagram shared a screenshot of Kenny Niedermeyer's Instagram story in which the popular franchise cast member threw shade at Jasmine's partner Matt. Kenny posted a selfie of himself in a thinking pose with the caption, "Did Matt call Gino a senior citizen as a put-down?" Kenny added, "Themes fightin' words," to his caption to show his support for Gino after Matt made the ageist comment against him. Jasmine's decision to have a baby with Matt received mixed reactions. The men in the Last Resort cast accused her of cheating on Gino with Matt, claiming she and Matt had been having an affair months before filming began, though nothing was confirmed. Jasmine insisted that she was already separated from Gino when she conceived the child. Meanwhile, her supporters appreciated that she had finally chosen her own happiness, noting that Gino had not been able to provide her with intimacy during their marriage. They wished for Jasmine to live her best life, even if it involved another man. Meanwhile, Kenny seems to be one of the few stars who believe Gino was wronged by Jasmine. While he may not have said it explicitly, his criticism of Matt for age-shaming Gino suggests that Kenny is on Gino's side. Gino and Jasmine have an 18-year age gap, but age has never been an issue for them, even though it often is in other 90-Day Fiancé storylines. Matt calling Gino a senior citizen was uncalled for and not the insult Matt seemed to think it was. Kenny has long been seen as one of the most level-headed cast members in the entire 90-Day Fiancé franchise. His relationship with Armando Rubio remains one of the show's most successful. Unlike many fan favorites who have shown questionable sides over the years, Kenny enjoys strong support from viewers. His defense of Gino could offer the Michigan native some relief as Jasmine continues to portray him as the villain. Matt Brownie's, Jasmine Pineda's newly revealed baby daddy and alleged spiritual guide turned romantic partner, sat comfortably in his Austin condo, sipping a turmeric latte and holding court with a handful of devoted followers. He had just finished explaining the meaning behind his latest Sanskrit neck tattoo when someone in the comments asked, "What do you think of Jasmine's ex, Gino Palazzolo?" Matt paused dramatically, leaned into the camera, and smirked. "Gino? That guy belongs in a museum, not on reality TV. TLC should have retired him along with the fax machine. He's, what, pushing 60 and still wears that damn hat like he's hiding a war crime under there." Laughter filled the comment section. Matt grinned proudly, unaware of the digital storm brewing in the distance. Less than an hour later, a surprise clapback exploded across the internet, from none other than Angela Deem. Yes, that Angela. The Georgia native, best known for chain-smoking through arguments and roaring at her Nigerian husband Michael on FaceTime, had been mostly quiet in the franchise lately. But Matt's remark apparently struck a nerve, and she wasn't about to let it go. To TikTok with a vengeance. With her signature raspy voice and a leopard print tank top, she addressed her followers from her front porch in Hazelhurst. "Listen here, you little Whole Foods wannabe wizard," she growled. "You think just 'cause you got a man bun and read some Eckhart Tolle that you can go disrespectin' Gino? That man might be older, but at least he's loyal. Unlike you, Matt, yeah, I know your name now, who popped into Jasmine's life with a crystal and a birth plan, and somehow ended up with a baby." She took a long drag of her cigarette and leaned forward into the phone. "Age ain't a flaw, sweetheart. It's experience. And let me tell you something. The only thing you're experienced in is talking out of your third eye." The post racked up over 2 million views in under 12 hours. Fans were divided. Some were stunned that Angela, who famously threw a cake in Michael's face, was suddenly taking on the role of Gino's unlikely defender. Others applauded her for standing up against what they called spiritual influencer hypocrisy. But Angela didn't stop there. The next morning, she appeared on Pillow Talk, Emergency Edition, which TLC rushed into production after the viral drama. Seated next to fellow alum Big Ed, Angela doubled down. "I mean, look at the facts," she said, gesturing wildly with her Diet Coke. Gino took care of Jasmine. Paid for her teeth. Her eyes. Her lips. That man invested more in her than I ever did in my scratch-offs. And then she runs off with that vegan incense stick who insults the man for being older? Hell no. Gino deserves better. Big Ed chuckled nervously, clearly unsure whether to co-sign or retreat. Meanwhile, Gino himself stayed surprisingly quiet. When approached by reporters outside a Michigan gas station, he simply lifted his signature hat and said, "No comment, but thanks, Angela." Fans speculated that Gino, known for his reserved nature, may have been overwhelmed by the unexpected attention. But that didn't stop other franchise members from jumping in. Debbie Johnson, Colt's feisty mother, made her stance clear during a cameo Q&A. "Matt has some nerve," Debbie scoffed, petting her cat while sipping a Merlot. "Gino may be older, but he's always been respectful and consistent. And let's not forget, age is nothing but a number when you've got heart. Something Mr. Bronny's clearly lacks." The situation escalated further when 90 Day Fiancé, the other way alum Jenny Slutton, herself in a 30-year age gap relationship with Sumit Singh, took to Instagram Live from her home in India. "I married a younger man, and people judged me. But love has no timeline," Jenny said, her tone calm but firm. Matt calling Gino too old says more about his own insecurities than it does about Gino. Jasmine made her choices, but throwing shade at age? That's low. Even Jasmine seemed caught off guard by the backlash. In a since-deleted story, she wrote, "Matt made a joke. Gino is a part of my past. I wish him well. Let's focus on love, not hate." But Angela wasn't done. 2 days later, she dropped a limited-run t-shirt on Etsy reading, "Don't disrespect Gino, respect your elders." Proceeds, she claimed, would go to a retirement fund in case Gino ever needs to escape another toxic relationship. The unexpected firestorm sparked a deeper conversation within the fandom. Social media erupted with hashtags like #JusticeForGino and #MattBronniesIsCancelled. Reddit threads analyzed every moment of Jasmine's relationship timeline, while some fans even theorized that Matt's ageist comment was a calculated PR stunt for a spin-off show, Jasmine and Matt, The Holistic Hustle. And then came the twist nobody saw coming.